Voice of Nagaland News से अपने ये सब के स्वागत करे से viewers कन Voice of Nagaland News अपने हाल लोगों दे अलग अलग news update लोगे ना अपने हाल लोगों दे आई देंगे आज Voice of Nagaland News ये दे specifically Dr. Roland Lotha लोगों दे conversation गुरु ले आई ना से अपने हमरा Dr. Roland Lotha तो इले तो एक ता prominent figure है से दाई मोहल्ला society दिए he need no introduction होली भी in short को वो मुन जाई धका तो इले तो Dr. Roland Lotha to ledo first class contractor ekta ase aro not only that tai ekta philanthropist bi ase aro itu laga upor de tai ekta social worker bi ase ami khan tai laga sai kina jaishu ledo life laga upor de olibi testimony bi bishi phal bi huni aro social media platform gam de especially during covid time de holibi tai manu khan ge irrespective of tribe religion etu na sai kina tai manu ge bi motot kura aro help kura tai laga philanthropist kam kura mi khan pishi hunibo parise aro mi khan bi pishi dikhibo parise do viewers kan aibi aji Dr. Roland Lotha logode ami khan alag alag topic laga opote charcha kurina apni han ge update logina janai dibo Voice of Nagaland News ke time dia garni apni ge pishi thanks janai dia ase sir আজি স্পেসিফিকলি আমি খান এদে টপিক আপনি লগতে ডিসকাস করব বলে নইলে তো আপনি লাগা ইনসাইটফুল ভাবনা কি আছে দুখন জানিবলে আহা তো ইস্যুলে তো অন এ টপিক এতিয়া আমি খান জানি থাকা নিচিনা ডিএপি এরিয়া কোনটো দিছিলে ডিসপিউটেড এরিয়া পেল বিকয় ইটো এরিয়া দে এরিয়া আসাম গভর্নমেন্ট আৰু নাগাল্যান্ড গভর্নমেন্ট মেলাই না এতিয়া জয়েন্ট এভিকশন যাই থাকা লাগা ওপৰতে আপনি লাগা ভাবনা কি আছে ইটো খুতিবলে আপনি আহালা আছে তো স্যার ಇದು eviction process इधर जाए तक तो इशू ले तो अपनी लगा भावना तो ले तो अपनी पर्सनल ओपिनियन क्या है तुता गवर्नमेंट में लाइए ना
eviction drive कोरा तो होले असम गवर्नमेंट बड़ा इसी फाल कदम उठाई से किली माने आकोदे असम गवर्नमेंट और नागालैंड गवर्नमेंट rather Naga people or Assam people edo ekta trust deficit takise idu amigan Naga manu bhabna do hile Assam government bora patronage korigina edu illegal immigrants kan aigina settle kori dise olibi itia amigan tikise koile idu do hile taigan nijor aigina settle kora ase idu disputed area belde Olibi itu settle kora homoy Nagaland government aro Assam government itu saigina settle koribole ki karone iman liberty dise itu do hole do Assam Nagaland government tuida bi ekta jawab dibole laga kotha ase aro itu Assam Nagaland majude hole ami khan bishi phal relationship ase for centuries Assam and Nagaland enjoy a very good relationship, a home and the Nagas. Even there was intermarriage between the Ahom and the Nagas. A glaring example where Prince Kadapani married a daughter of a Naga chief. Idu ekda kotha. Hal neighborly relationship thakibo karne amikan inga relationship thaki ginai she aru kidia mukhuls khan aigina edu Assam invite koribole koshish korise edu moi debi Naga manu bura edu Ahom Raja Khan logo edu join force korigina invaders khan ge khedai gina aise edu nimide Assam Nagaland majode hole do eko dispute nai For centuries, we enjoy a very phenomenal, excellent relationship as a neighbors. Olibi ido humoy illegal immigrants kan, aro ido Muslim particularly, aro Adivasi kan aigina inhibit korigina. Tai kan disturb area bill de aigina ido Naga manu laga ido khiti kori thakise. Naga manu khan loga khiti kori thaki gina itu mati khan itu natia hoi jaise kile mane itu taikan bishi sal gura homoy taikan bhabise taikan laga he hobo lage dia to aru konba to lease loi gina bi itu লৈ কিনে আৰু এইটো বাছতে নাতিয়া হৈছে এইটো ইমিগ্ৰেণ্টছ পৰা ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ কান পৰা আৰু তিনিটা সময় হ'লেতো কোনোবাটো আউটৰাইট ভাৰ্চেছ বি আছে এইটো ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ কান নাকা মানুহ লগ হ'লে বি এনেকা মাতি এনেকা এইটো কিলে ইমান এইটো হাৰাইছে কৰিলেতো আমি খান নাগালেণ্ড লগা মাটি এইটো আমি খান তাতে মানুহ খান হ'লে বি বেছি মাটি ডাঙৰ ডাঙৰ ঠাইখন অকুপাই কৰি কিনে আছে আৰু বেছি ভাগটো চাবলৈ নাপাৰে এইটো নিমিত্তে বি এইটো এটা এডভান্টেজ পাই যায় ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খান তাতে আহি কিনে থাকিবলৈ মানুহ নাথাকিলে আৰু আমি খান লগা আছে কৰিলে বি এইটোতো হ'লে কেতিয়াবাতো দিগদাৰ হৈ যায় এইটো বি একটা কথা আছে এইটো নিমিত্তে এতিয়া আসাম গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা বেছি ভাল কাম কৰিছে ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খানকে হাতাই আছে আৰু ইটো এতিয়া ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খানকে হাতা পাছতে আমি ভাৱনা দলে নাগালেণ্ড আৰু আসাম লগা এইটো বৰ্ডাৰ ডিছপিউটটো কম দি হৈ যাব কৈ কিনে আমি বিশ্বাস আছে কেলে মানে এইটো মেৰাবানী ৱাৰ বি কেনেকুৱা হৈছে ক'লেতো এইটো ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খান পৰা এইটো প্ৰভোক কৰা একটা হয় একটা কথা তাতে বি ডিছপিউট আৰু এনেকুৱা ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খানটো খালি এইটো আমি খান ইয়াতে জাগাতেহে নহয় কিনা চব এইটো কিমান 434 আসাম নাগালেণ্ড এইটো বৰ্ডাৰ বেল্ট শ্বেয়াৰ কৰে বেছি জাগা দে হ'লে ইলিগেল সেটলাৰ্ছ খান পৰা এনেকা ঝামালা কৰি থাকে এইটো নিমিত্তে এতিয়া এইটো গান হাতাই দিয়া পাছত হ'লে আসাম নাগালেণ্ড লগা মাজতে একটা ব্ৰাদাৰলি ৰিলেশ্যনশ্বিপ গুড নাইবৰলি ৰিলেশ্যনশ্বিপ আহিব এইটো আমি খান চাইছে গ'লেতো পইলা কেনেকুৱা আহিছে 1972 দে হ'লে আমি খান নাগালেণ্ড আসাম লগা এইটো একটা এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট থাকিছে 4 পইণ্ট এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট কিন্তু 4 পইণ্ট এগ্ৰিমেণ্টটো হ'লেতো এইটো আসাম ৰিজাৰ্ভ ফৰেষ্ট কি লিখি আছে এইটো বি ৰিজাৰ্ভ ফৰেষ্ট গৈ আৰু একটা দল হ'লে আফৈবোৰ একটা এইটো ৰিজাৰ্ভ ফৰেষ্ট আছে আৰু এইটো একটাটো হ'লেতো হয় দিৰু ভেলি দিৰু হিলছ এইটো একটা জাগা আছে দিৰু হিলছ আৰু একটাটো হ'লেতো দেশৱাই ভেলি আৰু এইটো দয়াং এইটো চাৰটা এইটো জাগাতে আমি খান নাগালেণ্ড আসাম এইটো দুইটা ষ্টেট বুঢ়াবি তাতে ৰাস্তা বি নবনাব আৰু তাতে ডেভেলপমেণ্ট বি একো নকৰিব আৰু একটাটো হ'লেতো তাতে একো এংগ্ৰ'চ বি নকৰিব ষ্টাটাছখন মেইনটেইন কৰিব কৈ কিনা এনেকুৱা আৰু এইটো ষ্টাটাছখন মেইনটেইন কৰিবলৈ CRB খান ডিপ্লয় কৰিবলৈ এইটো ট্ৰাংগুলিটি মেইনটেইন কৰিবৰ কাৰণে এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট থাকিছে 1979 হ'লেতো আসাম গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট পৰা এইটো ৰিজাৰ্ভ এৰিয়া দে আৰু ডিষ্টাৰ্ব এৰিয়া বেল দে এইটো CRB খানকে ডিপ্লয় কৰিছে আৰু এইটো পিচ মেইনটেইন কৰি থাকিছে হ'লে বি আফটাৰ 1985 মেৰাবানী ৱাৰ এইটো মেৰাবানী ৱাৰ বি ক'ব গ'লেতো এইটো আসাম ৰিজাৰ্ভ আসাম ফৰেষ্ট পুলিচ খান পৰা এইটো ফৰেষ্ট ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্ট পৰা এইটো একটা চেক খুলিছে চেক খোলা নিমিত্তে নাগা মানুহ পৰা তাতে অফেন হৈছে এইটো নাগাছ বিকজ ইট ৱাজ এগেইনষ্ট 1972 এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট which stated that the disturbed area belt shall be monitored আৰু এইটো জাগা খান হ'লেতো CRB বৰাহে চাব কৈ কিনা এইটো নিমিত্তে এইটো 1972 লগা এইটো ভাইলেট এগ্ৰিমেণ্ট কৰা নিমিত্তেহে এইটো মেৰাবানী ৱাৰ বি ওলাইছে আৰু 1979 দে হে ডিপ্লয় কৰিছে CRB খান হ'লেতো বৰ্ডাৰ বেল্ট দে ডিষ্টাৰ্ব এৰিয়া বেল্ট দে হ'লে বি আফটাৰ 1985 মেৰাবানী ৱাৰ দে হ'লেতো এইটো পোষ্ট খান বি বনাইছে হ'লে বি লং টাৰ্ম এইটো গুড ৰিলেশ্যন হ'ব কাৰণেতো হ'লেতো CRB খান বৰা বি নহ'ব এইটো পিপলছ টু পিপলছ কণ্টেক্ট থাকিব লাগে নম্বৰ 1 হ'লেতো আৰু দুইটা কথা হইলে তো দাদে এইটো হাৰমনি জোন এনেকা খুলি কিনা এইটো আমি খান দাদে ট্ৰেড চেণ্টাৰ বনাব লাগে where both Assam government and then the Nagaland government should participate to fuel infrastructure. Tade both the people, Assam and Nagaland, should benefit. Edo duida manubi, edo benefit hobole laga. Kile ami harmony zone goi, instead of buffer zone, no hilibi protected area zone, prohibited zone or peace zone enega kile koi kule. Jodi ami kan buffer zone goi, jodi ami kan prohibited zone goi, ekta security volatility laga itu ekta it sounds security volatility. So therefore harmony zone itu inga koile ekta vibe taki jai tate hole ekta ami kan Naga aru Assam partnership hoigina tate infrastructure development set up korigina ami kan trade korigina time to time ami kan cultural exchange program bi thakibo lage to foster good relationship and oneness among two people aru itu local area laga itu village council level borabi time to time dekhan log korigina kotha koribo lage aru border magistrate level debi kotha koribo lage idia after math of this eviction jodi aru CRP laga control de etu hoi jai aru dade aru bi chamala hobo kile mane etu CRP force khan kile etu ekta neutral poster lobole na bare kule CRP khan under Assam DIG the CRP report to Assam DIG to the Assam police so the force which report to Assam government cannot maintain neutrality adonimide etu bi ekta kotha Nagaland aru Assam government kotha koribo lage aru idia PSF khan bi ase etu Nagaland to hole to external enemy no hoito neither Nagaland is a separate nation so boasting the border security force in the border disputed area belt is also not very valid and it is uncalled for. There were 8 posts of border security force. 4 posts has been removed already. Now only 4 posts remain. These 4 posts should also be removed completely because when there is a border security force, it is perceived that Nagaland is an external threat to the nation. It is not an external. Assam and Nagaland enjoy a very good relationship for centuries. It is only the immigrant settlers, illegal settlers, which has provoked and made to sound like a dispute between good neighborly relationship that Assam and Nagaland shared. Ito nimide ito bi ito Amikhan, Nagaland, aru Assam ito duida jodi long term Amikhan friendship thakibo gole brotherly relationship thakibo gole ito PSF laga ito post kan hatabo lage aru CRB ito nathaki gina CRB bi completely ito remove kori gina khali ito Assam Nagaland border de India de man border ase khali Nagaland Assam de pel de ase ito nohoito ইনগান হ'ব লাগে তাতে আসাম ফোর্স বি তাতে স্টেশন কৰিব লাগে আৰু নাগালেণ্ড ফোর্স বি তাতে এইটো বৰ্ডাৰ পেল দে স্টেশন কৰি কিনা থাকি কিনা জইণ্ট পেট্ৰল কৰিব লাগে এইটো যদি এইটো শান্তি অৱস্থা আমি খান মাজতে থাকিব গ'লে তো আমি কোৱা দলে PSF বি হাতাব লাগে কমপ্লিটলি আৰু CRB বি বৰাবৰি হাতাই কিনা এইটো joint force edu Assam Nagaland force khan bora border de edu petrol koribo lage aru ekda ami laga bhapna to hole to edu ami kan edu technology edu introduce korigina edu modern technology edu border khan bi demarcate koribo lage aru edu geographical edu kiba edu system GIS edu ami khan edu introduce kori kina edu border khan demarcate kori shigole do tade edu ami khan majode ekta phal relationship thakibo kile mane ami khan la border do ami khan sabo tai khan la border do tai khan sabo আমি খান এইটো সুপ্রিম কোর্টে যাই কিনা এইটো ফাসলা কৰিবলে আমি খান যাই থাকিলে এতিয়া বি আছে সুপ্রিম কোর্টে এইটো কেছটো নাগালেণ্ড আসাম লাগা বাউন্ডাৰী ডিসপিউট এইটো বৰা কিতিয়া বি এইটো সেটেলমেন্ট নাহিব এইটো কোর্ট বৰাবি সুপ্রিম কোর্ট বৰাবি এইটো সেটেলমেন্ট কৰিব নাপাৰিব এইটো খালি পিপলছ টু পিপলছ কন্টেক্ট আৰু গভৰ্নমেন্ট টু গভৰ্নমেন্ট লেভেল কন্টেক্ট বৰা এইটো এৰিয়া দেহে সেটেলমেন্ট আহিবলে এইটো আশা আছে নহলে তো এইটো তাতে ফোর্সেস খান বরাবি পিস না নিব নহলে বি সুপ্রিম কোর্ট ইন্টারভেনশন বরাবি তাতে পিস নাহিব আসাম মানুহ খান ভাল মানুহ আছে তো Assamese people are good Ahom this Assam belongs to the Ahom but now they are becoming a minority so it is a genuine apprehension to remove these illegal settlers you know from the disputed area bill. And I think Assam government is doing a very a good job. Himanta Biswas is doing a good job, and I think we should appreciate. And Nagaland government should also reach out to the Assam government. Both the chief ministers should meet and find out the modalities which I have put forth to ensure that this border issue is settled once and for all.
Sir, since Ami Khan Voice of Nagaland News P itu laga area disputed area pel laga debi apni khan ground report holibi itu laga issues khan holibi apni khan bishi par highlight kurina ase apni bra aji etia kwa nishina since 1972 la site phale bra agreement ase aro itu laga disputed area pel do issue do neutrality maintain kuru bole to ami khan sai gina jala in sabte do issue do DAP area de do issue do Assam side pra libi Nagaland side pra libi tagan naga developmental activities bi carry no kuru lage as well as tagan naga both forces kan state forces kan 10 kilometer pack chai gina neutral force pra handle kuru lage guna idu bi ami han jani mo pare se do yete sai gina jai shugule do Assam laga side pra ita do eviction do chulia sulbi Assam la side pra do shugule do neutral force kan lo de Assam police station guna thake ase whereas Nagaland do shugule do 10 kilometer back poigena mountain de boigena monitor kura mi khan hunibo parise to apni kwa nishina itu neutral forces Nagaland la side kan aro Roland area public kan ta khan bias kura laga aro kotpa din de harassment pala bi huni pai to issue le do is it neutral force kan do le do neutral na is it are they someone using the neutral force
it is understandable because when the neutral force are reporting to the Assam government, which is, our immediate, what you call, dispute state, disputed, which we are not able to solve this dispute between Assam and Nagaland. So this is obvious that if the CRBs are reporting to the Assam government, obviously they cannot be neutral. Ito CRB khan bura neutral maintain koribole eto na paribo. Ito to ledo we can only appreciate the CRBF position because if they try to support the Nagaland or play neutral, then that is something they may not want. They may not want to offend the boss who is controlling them. So neutral force cannot be neutral so long they are controlled by Assam government. Itu nimide, itu do ledo obvious ase. Definitely, sometimes there will be cases of where our Naga settlers will be, finding difficult to cope with this situation. They may also get the harassment from the CRB forces. Sometimes, some situation the CRB may create at the behest of the Assam government. It's a very normal, understandable situation, and which we can only appreciate the CRPF. But having said that, Nagaland government should, now ask the all accord 1972 to do away with this and let us have a joint patrol from both the sides. As I said, the 10-kilometer belt, which we have to man, tate pura amikan border aro tate petrol koribole laga kotha to hoile do idu laga jaga to hoile do disputed area belt hoile do amikan harmony zone ekta bonai di gina tade edu Assam Nagaland majode ekta good neighborly relationship fuel koribo karne edu bonabo lage noile do okhomia manu Assam manu tade nai only be the peaceful coexistence can be established with the Assamese people if we have this relation of having a threat between us and having a cultural exchange program between the two neighborly relationship sans the illegal immigrants or illegal settlers. Ito he ami bhabna ase.
So sir, according to the agreement naga insap to 10 kilometer do isugle do itu do ile do kumbi development bi nogro aro itu do reserve kro ina itu kotha kori na rakshi ko ase apna source line sa apni ko line sa do sai gina jai isugle do Roland area de do isugle do developmental activities pi Assam la side pra ai gina rokhai gina khotba din de itu khambi kro na pare aro as soon as one itu other side sai isugle immediately Assam la side sai isugle do infrastructure khan holi bi developmental activities khan do ile do ta khan carry out kori gina jai basic amenities like mobile tower network tower bi Nagaland la side do lagawole ne de Assam la side do lagawol di ase to isugle do ami yede khudiu munja do is it Nagaland government do itu agreement do ile do applied kori gina jani na Roland area khan itu khan do ile do develop no kori gina po ase na itu agreement follow kuri na boss na secondly government hi itu laga area do ile do over neglect kuri na boss apna bhavna ki ase
itu koise kule do ami khan juti itu 1972 agreement do review no kore Nagaland government borabi tade ekta limited exercise koribole laga ekta hoi jai ile mane 1972 agreement to hole as I said reserve forest etu abi khan jodi Nagaland government bura demand gura to Assam government logo 12,484 etu 784 I think I stand to be corrected etu mangya se etu square kilometer hole bi Assam government bura to etu don hobo goi etu nimide etu garune do Supreme Court de etu jaigina ase ami manga etu disputed area laga kotha koisu bole to itu Sibsagar aro Kolaghat aro itu Jorhat itu laga itu area laga itu ami khan nagamano khan mangya se Greater Nagaland koi gina ami khan naga inhabited area khan laga kotha se to itu nimide to Assam government to they are not going to party reach. But having said that itu 1972 agreement to hole do ami khan itu reserve area itu forest te hole do tate ami khan eku nokoribo tuita state burabi road development nokoribo tate encroach bi nokoribo aru tate development activities itu eku nokoribo koi kina ami khan itu agree korise tate Assam bhale itu itia mobile tower gore ase aro dukan to infrastructure development hoya ase ami khan bhale lagai to ami khan khor bonai sigule to phangai dia ase gwa to le to etu to ami khan neutral force khan etu neutral na thaka nimide to hoya ase aro itia to janise etu Assam government bi etu le ami khan Nagaland Assam majode ko dispute nai ami khan to for centuries we enjoy a very good relationship so these skirmish between the two states in the border area are a creation of the illegal settlers. Idu chana nimide iti hadaya sa. I think Hemanta Vishwas has come to learn that there is no dispute between Nagaland and Assam. And I think he's doing an excellent job, and I think we should also appreciate him. But the Nagaland government should also try to, follow up our counterpart as Himanta Biswas has done. The Chief Minister of Nagaland, I think he is a very knowledgeable person and he is a very senior politician. I think he may have in mind to ensure that this border dispute will be solved in a very amicable way. And I believe that he will definitely hear the appeal that I'm making, that the disputed area belt will be made a harmony zone for both the state to threat for economic development. That area should be, developed. So when we talk about the larger dispute, I think it is not just concentrated to this Roland. As I said, it stretches over 434 kilometers. So the CRB cannot be deployed everywhere. So I think this CRB, instead of putting this CRB as a neutral force, I think the government-to-government level negotiation, peace negotiations should be held, and community level, at the village council level, meetings should also be held. Cultural exchange program should be held on a periodical basis. And also people-to-people relationship, which will foster unity and sense of oneness among the two people. Aro itu hen hoi kita American guado le tuida neutral force itu CRPF to hatabo lage. Aro itu PSF khando pura-puri hatabo lage. Ali ekda itia to chartai hatai kina ase adda thagise. Itu charta bhi hatabo lage. Inga hoi kina itu amikan itu koribo lage. Itu ekda amikan majode ekda understanding bora. So long we don't have clear boundary demarcation. Itu amikan majode ekda people to people's relationship thagise gole to phal hobo. Illegal immigrants khando, illegal settlers khando, the real menace of this pet blood between the two states. Edo nimide dukan hatai dia do bishi phal hoise. Aro itia Nagaland government borabi edo disturbed area pale de hole do Assam government bi eku establish nokoribo lage. Ami khan bi eku establish nokoribo Nagaland government borabi. Aro edo majode ekda trade center ami repeat kore ase hobo lage. Ekta mistake Nagaland government bora kora do hole do after the 1985 Merabani confrontation, itu conflict takadole, American busy tur, itu madi loy, itu American laga disputed area bel de hole. Lebih American aru aku wabas di dishe. Tu wabas di gina aru American kinga hoi gina itu CRPF itu pura-pura control kori boleh. Neutral force hoi kina. Itu agree hoise aru itu CRPF force dole to Assam government logo report kori bole. Itu to le ami khan ekta short sightedness nishna bi ekta ase. Kili mane itu ami khan itu homoi de hole to the CRPF should be deployed from both the states. Aru itu there should be meeting with the CRPF of both the states, as well as the chief minister. The CRPF should remove to both the states, not only the Assam government. And Assam government bora deploy korishi to CRPF kan dole to. Ami khan Nagaland bi CRPF ase to. Ami khan bi deploy kori kina. Edo periodical meeting thakibo lage CRPF kan bora border magistrate kan logo, aro state government logo, at least on a yearly basis. Edenga hoi kina review koribot lage kinga hoi kina ami kan good relationship edo establish hobo holibi edo ekta dangor ami kan blunder thaka do hole do CRPF khan he pura puri man koribo dia do le pura puri edo neutral force enga goi kina edo ta khan ge sabot dia do le do border de hole edo problem ola ase holibi future de holibi aru jodi CRPF force khan bura edu saisi bole do aku edu olabo kile mane Assam government do le do Assam manu do hole do edu not the home actually when I say Assam edu illegal settlers khan bura ki korili bi egu no koi only Nagaland bura tade disputed area bel de ami khan egu development activities korise gole do tade ami khan ge do le do edu rokhai to CRPF do le do neutral thakibo gole do edu enaka nokoribo lage do jodi Assam manu bura whether illegal settlers or whether the indigenous Assam undertake any development so also the Nagas they should restrain respecting the 1972 agreement so this 1972 agreement is also now something like redundant and it is not working so some new agreement should be put to place so that we have a good neighborly relationship. And it is possible because Assam also has been respecting for centuries the rights and customs of our Nagas. And as I have pointed out earlier, there was a matrimonial alliance also. And together with our home and the Nagas, we have fought the invaders, Nukul invaders. So there is no way that we have, in spite of minor hiccups along the way, obviously there shall be misunderstanding along the way, just like between the brothers and sisters, there is misunderstanding. But there is no major misunderstanding between the Ahoms and the Nagas. We enjoy a very good relationship. So the problem is the illegal settlers and not the Okhomia people and the Nagas. We have enjoyed a good relationship for centuries and we will continue to enjoy the good relationship.
Sir, aro ekta hudiu mun jai taka do. Apni bra ami khan sopra jana nishina itu tu ilido joint eviction process ase by the both the government. Apni bi itu laga oporte Assam government ge libi apni appreciate kore ase. Libi yete ekta dangor question do isugule do itu TAB area do isugule do ami khan sai gina jai isugule do ekta potential zone ase aro ekta resource ekta jaga ase. Both state kani. Itu eviction hoa bishite itu DAB area to kun claim kurbo aro itu kinaga phale pra korile do phalu apni laga bhavna ki ase
I have already stated that the border of Assam-Nagaland at least 10-20 kilometers should be made a trade zone an economic activity zone so that both the states can, people of both the states can benefit. And we can call it as harmony zone, so that there is no border dispute. And that way, only we can establish a good neighborly relationship. But if you leave it to maintain, to conduct peace between the two states, solely to the CRPF or the PSF, I think this will not work. And as we have seen, it has not worked and it will not work. And if there is no changes, if the state government and the Assam government, the Nagaland government and the Assam government come out with some good ideas to establish a good neighborly relationship, I think the problem will become as bad as before, not better. So, in the first place, the PSF and the CRPF should be done away, and the government of Assam and Nagaland should come together and pull idea how to establish a good neighborly relationship. And the point that I have put forward, which is primarily about having a trade center and which will benefit both the people of the state. I think this is a way forward to establish a good relationship with the Assamese people. Rather, this will establish good relationship between the two neighborly states.
Sir, lastly, I like the question of the munja ko. Itu question de kya sugule do itu laga eviction la din de Assam laga side pra saigina jai sugule do special secretary chief secretary special chief secretary pra luigina takhan kolkhat tc khan nishina aro chorhat tc khan nishina sp khan nishina high ranking official itu laga eviction laga de thagi aro missionaries kan bi assam la side pa thagi je whereas nagaland jaigina saisugule do nagaland do ile do stpo ba lead kurigina ralan oc nele do stpo phandari border magistrate aro few numbers aro reserve irb reserve around 40 personnel like la thagi to itu laga akede ami khala honorable deputy cm hulibi itu laga area laga mla hulibi sir chome molibi aigina public khano de meeting luina jaina ami khan tikhibu parishe to saigina jaisugule do is it not government de ledo itu laga area de potential ekta area do ledo revenue de interest naina itu laga area to hi nogura ro enana development olibi additional forces kan ro olibi missionaries kan ro olibi bro olibi itu area ge neglect kuri ase itu laga apna bhavna ge ase
Actually, it is seemingly a neglect because when the Assam government was evicting or dismantling the infrastructure of the illegal settlers at the disputed area belt, I think the government of Nagaland should also have participated, with the equal enthusiasm. But the question is whether the Assam government has informed the government of Nagaland is also something we must take into account.
it seems they were well informed at a higher level as well as to the chief minister level. That was what ami khan ge kwa special chief secretary forest.
In that instance, I believe that the state government is fully understood, and rather it has an understanding that the land that Nagas occupy shall be untouched. And those, even though we call it this disputed area belt, we see it as an Assam. And therefore, the Assamese or the Assam government thought that it is their prerogative to dismantle those infrastructure development, those the building that has been set up by the illegal encroachers. So I think that is fair enough. So that is okay as far as I'm concerned. But when it comes to permanent peace, the government of Nagaland and the Assam government should meet and try to work out the modalities that I have spelled out to ensure that we have a good neighborly relationship between the two states.
Sir, lastly, Hudiumun Jaidagado, Roland area Lotha Ho Kanaro, Roland area CSOs Kantan, highlight Kurado Shuledo. Yate Amihan Laga ancestor Laga Lenase, any ancestor Laga Lende Tahan encroach question, Shuledo, government bra, Assam government bra, Nagaland government bra, itu de Tahan Kushinapala Kambushilito, they will resist in any form. Kuase tahan itu Roland area la CSOs itu laga bhavna apni la kese apni kwa laga in sabte do shuledo itu kan motolidis kan no shuledo itu neutral force kan neutral ne na don hatai shuledo merabani wala apni mention gura nisna itu nisna solution ola boli bi chance ase ena apni bi kuase taham rabi any form tan resist kuru kuase to what is your opinion on that?
As I have said, unless the people of the area are taken into confidence by the state government and hear them out. I think if unilaterally, if the Assam government try to, set up their own position and undertake any developmental thing, encroaching upon the land that has been belonged to the Nagas since time immemorial, I think this is bound to have a repercussion. And I think In order to avoid that, the government of Nagaland should show keen interest to ensure that, because when we talk about the border disputed area, it is between the two states, and it is nothing to do. It's not the border we shared with the Mugokchung side also. It's shared with Assam, Moon. So it's not only here. So when the Lothas lost their land to Assam, it is the state, the Nagaland state, which is losing a land. So it is just because it is the land belongs to the Lothas. The state government should also not neglect, and I feel that the government will not neglect. I am sure that the wisdom of the Honorable Chief Minister will be exercised to ensure that the rights of the Lothas will be protected. And that is a genuine apprehension. The Roland Ho apprehension is genuine. That if the land are forcibly annexed or taken away by the Assam counterpart, they will resist. I also want to appeal to the Roland range people also that so many areas of land has been occupied, which rightly belongs to them, but they are not able to, take care the whole portion of the land that they have occupied. So they should also try to sell at a reasonable price to our own fellow brothers and sisters, so that there will be settlers there, and the illegal settlers will have no chance to encroach upon the land that has already been occupied by the Nagas. Ito nimide edu laga bhabna bi thagi gina edu magnanimous kori gina amikan Roland area aro Roland area people bi edu olap edu chop pura occupy koribole edu koribole edu sosta korishi bole edu kiba edu bhabna korishi bole edu pura bi ekta amikan help hobo naki amikan edu land to hole illegal hands te na jabo karone edu bi ekta moi bhabna ase.
The viewers kan itu tagi she Dr. Roland Lotha taibra aji amikhan charja kura laga upote alag topic te kota kori na taibra amikhan ge olibi bishi insightful amikhan ge janai dise edu la upote holibi hopefully apni khan viewers kan bi itu laga conversation hambra apni khan bi puchi gina apni khan bi shikina thakibo gina amikhan akhare ge se. तो व्यूअर्स kan achi laga update to enaga tagi she apni khan enaga alag khobor pai thaki bole sai thaki bi Voice of Nagaland News moi reporter Krizil Nguli reporting from Dimapur.